don't see it. I don't even watch it.
Really?
Yeah.
Why's that?
Because it's an easy victory. It's just Canelo winning another fight against another guy that's over his head.
So who could give Canelo competition? Get that one? You moving up to 160, 168 or what?
One day.
One day?
Hey man, he was on my undercard once upon a time. Y'all don't even know that.
Oh, Canelo?
Canelo.
Mexico, right?
As an amateur, I was the baddest man in Guadalajara. You know what I mean?
You came out the same gym as him, right?
Huh?
You came out the same gym?
Same gyms, same club shows. Yeah. Right there in Lobo's boxing gym and Camusa boxing gym. I'm right there in Guadalajara as a kid, destroying things. You know? I had to destroy things. They put me up against guys twice my size. You know what I'm saying? I got fucking red hair, for Christ's sakes. Just like Canelo, but I was an African-American or African-American-ish. You know? So I'm coming in there. They don't want to see me win. They want to see me lose. So what I do, get in there with the biggest, the toughest fighters and still win and still dominate.
Is that how you noticed Canelo when you guys both had the red hair?
Actually, I never really noticed him. You know, I'm pretty sure he noticed me though, because I was the main event. You know, I was the guy that got the knockouts as an amateur in those little semi-pro shows where if you finish him, you finish him.
He didn't stand out at all, Canelo, like at all? Like anything caught your attention about him at all?
I saw a little bit of him when I was in Eddie Reynoso's gym in Guadalajara, but shit, he wasn't the man.
That was you?
No, it was Oscar Larios. Oscar Larios was the man. And Oscar Larios' father trained me. Chololo Larios, he's the one that trained me. Chololo Larios Sr. Bang, 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 bang. I've been a little bit everywhere. You got the fight from Guadalajara, from Mexico. You got skills, technique, tenacity, strategic thinking from Philadelphia. You got Las Vegas flair. And it's all here in Los Angeles. You can't possibly beat Blair Flair. He's the billion-dollar attraction the world has been waiting for. It's really just about finances. Finances and opportunities. If you're prepared for it, you will win. He had the finances, the financial backing, and he had the opportunities. He had the opportunities to train to be with Golden Boy, and Golden Boy slowly built him up. He had a little hiccups here and there, but he still won. You know, and he groomed himself to become what he is today. All Blair Flair needs is just one accident. One accident for somebody to accidentally put me up against the odds. And that's what happened. I fought Caribbean 16-1 underdog. And guess what happened? Victorious. Redmond. I think that was like 11-1 or 10-1 underdog. Win. Villalobos. At least a 6-1 underdog. In his city. No less. Win. You know, it's just one fight at a time. Brad Solomon. A lot of people thought that I would get beat by Brad Solomon. People be forgetting that shit when the victory's already done and over with, and you think that he was just a scrub bum. He wasn't. He trained and prepared for that fight, big time. That wasn't a 2-week notice. That was a lot of notice. That was 2 months of notice with a guaranteed check at the end of that fight. You know, that wasn't a 2-week notice like he fought Ortiz. And he didn't just go the distance and outpoint me like Alexis Rocha.
How old was Canelo when he was on your undercard?
Shit.
How old were you?
I think he's like 1 year younger than me. So like when I was about 16, he had to be like 15. He had to be like 15 or 14. I might have been 15 actually, I'm not sure. We were teenagers.
Did you guys spar?
We were teenagers. No, because he would leave that gym. And he had left that gym and went with Eddie. You know, and I didn't go with Eddie, I just stayed in the gym and stayed like reigning supreme there. And it was just something, you know? I didn't really notice Canelo because like I was the guy. But then he went pro. And a lot of the guys that was in the gym and the trainers was like, oh man, you need to fight this guy. They just giving them bums, this and that, just like easy. And you could beat him. You should beat him right now before he goes somewhere, because they got a lot of money put back behind him. You might as well just go ahead and take some of that money right quick. And I gave it some thought, like just go ahead and go pro right away. You know, like okay. But I was like, nah, I want to just stay amateur and you know, and do what I do. Because I don't really know what I look like. Honestly, I didn't know how good I was. I'm out there just throwing dubs, you know, but and winning. But I don't know how good I am until I get to America. I come to America and I don't know anything. I damn near barely even know my own damn language by that time. And I went to New York and I started boxing some of the top fighters in New York, and I'm like, oh shit, I'm actually pretty good. Because at first, you don't really know. You just think that shit, maybe it's because I'm a little bit different. I got a little bit of African heritage, I got a little bit of this, a little bit of that. You know what I mean? I'm a different type of Mexican. So maybe it's because I'm different is the reason why like I'm doing well with these guys. It wasn't only until like I actually came to America and started destroying everybody there. I'm like, oh shit, I'm actually good. I wasn't being lied to, you know?
You mentioned it. So how good is your Spanish? I was living there multiple years.
Like at the time it was getting pretty good, but like when at the time in my mindset, like right now I'm learning Spanish over, because I didn't have a lot of friends like after Mexico I didn't have a lot of friends to speak with, so it kind of fell off and I became lazy. I don't watch things in Spanish like I used to and do things that I usually would do in the Spanish country. But
I was going to ask you for a Spanish message to Canelo. You know, obviously, you mentioned the fight.
I'm gonna save that until maybe after the fight.
There you go.
Okay, guys, thank you guys so much for coming. This is a wrap. Thank you, Blair.
Thank you everybody for coming.